Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. Two clients are referred to a counselor and deemed to be workaholics. One enjoys his work and the other does not. Which is likely to be more problematic? A. The client who enjoys his work. B. The client who does not enjoy his work. C. Neither is likely to be problematic. D. Both are likely to be equally problematic. The answer is B. The client who does not enjoy his work would most likely be more problematic. This is most likely because the work he is doing is not satisfying his needs and he is overworking to the point where he is an alcoholic so that he is doing less work in the future. As counselors, we are trying to help this workaholic figure out ways to where he can enjoy his work or figure out solutions to help this client with his workload. According to Charles Osgood and Percy Tanbaum's congruity theory, a client will accept suggestions more readily if A. The clients like the counselor. B. The client dislikes the counselor. C. The client distrusts the counselor. D. The counselor is in a higher economic bracket. The answer is A. A client accepts suggestions more readily if the client likes the counselor. This is where trust and rapport come into play. Once the client likes the counselor and trusts them, they are more likely to accept help and suggestions for their treatment. Raymond Cattell's factor analysis theory refers to three types of traits. What are they? A. Source, surface, and unique. B. Original, modulating, and final. C. New, old, and resolved. D. Complex, simple, and modulated. The answer is A. The factor analysis theory refers to three types of traits, which are source, surface, and unique. Source traits are the basic elements of a personality. Surface traits are the visible characteristics. And unique traits are influenced by behaviors and attitudes. An example of this would be introversion. The source traits are emotional stability. The surface traits are quiet and reserved. And the unique traits are spending plenty of alone time away from peers. An adept multicultural counselor, A, generally believes in the melting pot concept. B, has a strong ethnocentric worldview. C, will not ask the client for information related to religion or level of faith development. D, usually supports the salad bowl method of diversity. The answer is D. An adept multicultural counselor usually supports the salad bowl method of diversity. The melting pot concept typically refers to the United States as a whole, with its cultures being in a melting pot and cultures just merged together in one big pot, and you could hardly tell the different kinds of cultures. Whereas the salad bowl method of diversity, you can see all of the different cultures mixed together and you are able to distinguish, oh, here's this culture is represented by a tomato, or hey, this is this culture which is an olive, so on and so forth. These are just small examples of the salad bowl method in regards to culture. Being able to distinguish many cultures in a big community will help a multicultural counselor with many different cultures. A client's employer has mandated that she take an immediate vacation. She is resistant, feeling she needs to work harder to prove herself. The companies concerned, however, may be more likely to be related to A. Cost-cutting techniques. B. The eventual elimination of her job. C. Occupational stress. D. Interpersonal conflicts. The answer is C. The company's concern may be more likely be related to occupational stress because this client is being mandated to take an immediate vacation because she is feeling that she needs to prove herself to her company, but there's no eventual elimination of her job, and they don't have any reason to cost-cutting techniques. There may be some interpersonal conflicts arising in this client, but the correct answer is occupational stress because she feels like she has to prove herself at work. That's all 5 questions. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.